Hinch on Drive. 1278 3AW.
And on the line, the widow of the executed gangster, Victor Peirce. Wendy Peirce, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Now, I've called you a gangster's mole, and I said you're
correct.
hypocritical, insensitive, self-centred bitch. What do you say to that?
Well, I say that it's got nothing to do with what you've got to say today. Has got nothing to do with what I did today. I did this reward for my children and grandchildren. That's got nothing to do with you calling me those words.
Well, that's what you are.
Well, is that what I am I?
That's what you've been. You're convicted, Crim. I mean,
that's got. Hang on for a minute. That's got nothing to do with what I did today.
Okay,
that is irrelevant.
Well, we've got this wonderful picture of you in The Age with a crucifix on the wall, etc.
Excuse me, the crucifix on the wall is from my husband's coffin. Mm-hmm. I'm holding that. Does that mean I've gone to God? I don't think so.
Okay, well, a serving policeman called up about 10 minutes ago and said, if you were so concerned now for your children and for a reward to be there...
I'm not concerned for my children. I want closure for my children.
Okay. Well, if you want closure for your children, why don't you come clean and tell people what really happened in Walsh Street when your husband was one of the killers?
What as Walsh Street? Oh, so you're saying my husband was one of the killers?
Yes, I am.
He was acquitted. So you're judge to judge.
Yeah, you know what? He was acquitted.
You're judge and jury, are you?
Oh no, he was acquitted because you at one stage were the star prosecution witness, and then you changed your mind, and you subsequently got yourself convicted of perjury.
That's right. You've never been to jail in your life, have you?
Yes, I have.
That's correct.
Yeah, I have. Hang on. I tell you what, I'm proud of what I went to jail for.
Yeah, you would be very proud of it.
I mean,
but that's got nothing to do with what I did today.
No, but you said in the past. I mean, what sort of woman are you? That you had.
No, listen. Let me have me say instead. What are you on, amphetamines or something?
No, some of you said
Listen to me. What I did today, I did because there was a government reward, and I did what I had to do and said it. I don't want no sympathy from the public.
You won't get any.
Excuse me, you don't know the whole public.
You won't get any sympathy. You're a gangster's.
You're
a gangster's mole. You've been involved with crime with you and the Pettingills for 20, 30 years.
My husband wasn't even a gangster. You know what a gangster is? You're not even in the real world. Gangsters are from overseas. Al Capone, they're gangsters.
Hang on. Your husband wasn't a gangster.
Gangsters. What would you class as a gangster? Come on.
Okay. I'll quote you.
My husband was a taxpayer.
Okay, I'll quote you. Oh, so was Al Capone. Now listen to this.
My husband was a taxpayer.
Yeah, I'm sure he was, you stupid bitch. Listen to me.
Don't call me a stupid bitch.
You've actually said that your husband and Alan used to kill
on the other end of the phone.
Kill people on a whim.
Person.
You said you actually sat and watched them cut bodies up with chainsaws.
Oh, what a shame it wasn't you.
Yeah, well, they're not. So you're going to threaten me now?
Oh, well, you're just calling. Hey, you're slandering me. You're slandering
my
children's names.
You know what, you stupid woman.
You're slandering my children's names.
You have no reputation to slander. Go and have a look. You have no reputation in Australia. You couldn't be defamed if I called you the worst names in the book. I could call you a mole and a slut, and you couldn't win in a court of law.
You don't even know me. You've never met me.
I wouldn't want to meet you.
And I don't want to meet you either.
Jeez, I'd wash my hands before I shook yours.
I wouldn't even shake your hands for you to wash them.
So why don't you tell people what really happened in Walsh Street?
It's got nothing to do
Come
with
clean, why not?
Well, it's got nothing to... If I want to speak about it, it's got nothing to do with you. Today, we're talking about today. That is irrelevant.
Because you've suddenly got a taste of it.
We're talking about innocent children.
You've got a taste of justice because finally your husband...
Will you hear me out? We're talking about innocent children, innocent grandchildren, okay? Innocent. What do you class them as?
A person with your background.
Them?
Do you know what?
Children?
If you'd have been smart, you'd have been sterilised before you had the first one.
How sick are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yes.
What are you saying about my children?
I'm saying about you. I'm saying
about my children.
I'm saying you shouldn't have brought children to the world. I think you're such a despicable mole. You shouldn't have had children.
Excuse me. How dare you say that? You listen to me. What are you saying about my children?
No, I'm saying about you.
I'm saying about you
and your murdering husband got what he deserved because he executed people.
How evil are you? How evil are you? You're just you want to class yourself as a so-called gangster to talk like that.
What?
Now you listen to me. I done one thing and one thing only today, and that was for my children and grandchildren.
Too late for that, sunshine.
You got something against my children, grandchildren?
No, it's you. You and your murdering husband.
I beg your pardon?
You and your murdering husband.
My husband was acquitted, so how can you call him
He is a murderer. I'm telling you.
Listen, this has got nothing to do with what happened.
So why don't you have the guts? Why do you have the guts?
I am pleading for someone to come forward to help because of get closure for my children.
Take the crucifix off your wall. No, take the crucifix off your wall. Hold on to it, and then tell all the coppers and the families of the Walsh Street victims what your husband did that day. You haven't got the guts to do it.
Nothing to do with that. This is irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant.
For someone to come forward for $100,000 reward for my children and grandchildren. Do you understand that?
You didn't show that compassion to the. Hang on, you didn't show that compassion for the families of the Walsh Street victims, did you? Suddenly you found God.
Excuse me, that was already put in the age. That was already put in the age. If you'd read that.
No, you
Have you read that? No, you're speechless, aren't you?
No, you are a wretched creature. You are a wretched creature.
Met me.
I don't want to meet you.
And I don't. And if I ever see you in the street, I wouldn't even spit on you.
Good, and I wouldn't pee on you if your teeth were on fire.